There he is.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jiz Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Back to Carrington. Lund. No good from outside. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now Carrington, just 5 on the clock. Lund, that's good.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
MP outside. Pass now to Harris. Bird. From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. SAC in the lead. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. Sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
Back to MP for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Some players you can give that shot to. But let me be clear. He is not one of them. Terrible job by the D.
Outside, Lund. Carrington. And he lobs it up. And it's stolen away by Robert. And they're running. MP with the rock. Guarded now by Pagan. Knocks it down from distance. The attack from Sac trail. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say.
A nice shot from Harris.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Outside Pagan. Now Carrington. The D right on him. Martinez outside. Clock at 6. One with the pick. To the inside. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Here's Carrington. And it's Bird with the board. Union Elite lead. Outside MP. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Lund. Carrington. Now here's Lund, covered by Robert. Lund misses. Tipped. Harris with it. Martinez covering. That one falls.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Guarded by MP. To the middle. Carrington. 12-time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
He can make those kind of lead passes look routine.
MP. Pagan defending. MP with the bucket. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's Mitchell. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot. That one on Carrington.
When you just look at him, his size, his frame, Robert should go inside and force the issue.
So the second one is also no good, going 0 for 2 there. Pass to Martinez. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His quickness and soft touch around the rim allow him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players just don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Olsen. From deep, it's makes him 1 for 2. Passes to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Down low. Lund. Nice D from Brandon Harris.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as the block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Union Elite make a switch.
Substitution.
And it's Sac with the ball. 11-point game. Back to Pagan. Over MP. And again, the attack from Sac, no good. Kicks it to Mitchell. Stolen by Pagan. And here's Lund. That one drops for 2.
Nice job by the one, Pagan. Running offense and finding a teammate.
And stolen by Martinez. To the paint. Lund. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He is attacking the heart of that defense. I love the aggressive approach.
Mitchell on the wing. Return to MP. Off target from outside. On the wing, Carrington. He's covered by Harris. And the foul on Bird. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Martinez. Carrington. Shot clock at 6. Lund at the high post. From deep, it's Pagan. They grab their own miss. Back to Lund. Shoots over Robert. And it comes off the front of the rim. The three from Harris. No good on the buzzer beater. And we finished one half of play. Union Elite on top. They lead by 7. And more basketball to come after this short break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the Attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington. And Lund slams it in.
Clocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself into scoring position.
From deep, it's MP. Sack with the rebound.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not for the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds space.
Now MP. Pagan picks up the board. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Sack trailing here. Martinez outside. Back to Pagan. Jumper over MP. Pagan misses.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now. Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Lund with the pick. Pass to Lund. Carrington for 3. And again, Sack with the triple. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's got 5. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Tried to step in and cut him off, but not quick enough.
Yeah, just one step late to get there and didn't reestablish position.
Martinez outside. Over to the wing. Fires from the corner. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Here's MP. And he's got 28 in this one. No good on the 3. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Lund from down in the low post. It goes.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the triple.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Now Carrington. Defense right there. Kicks it to Pagan. The shot over MP. It's rebounded by Robert.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
MP, no good. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
And time called here, Union Elite. Union Elite leading this one. Mitchell outside.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Back to MP from past the arc. Sack with the rebound. And it's definitely within striking distance.
Gotta make each possession count.
Right wing. Cunningham. And that one comes off the assist from Robinson. Here's MP. He's got 31. The three ball. It doesn't go for him. Martinez outside. Inside. Lunge. That's good. And it's a tie ball game.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Get going. MP outside. No good again that time. Down low. Pagan. Nice pass. Led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
And Union Elite has possession. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style point section to my notes, but that's an important bucket too, don't forget.
And the attack from Sack call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Both teams making a change here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Puts it up off the inbound. And that one hits back iron. On the wing, it's Martinez. Guarded by Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Goes up on the baseline. MP grabs the miss. Bird outside. MP. Pagan defending. And MP gets it to go.
That's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to find the opening, but the defenders have to work harder.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
The drive by Carrington. Martinez. 5 on the clock. They need this. MP grabs the miss. Union Elite with the ball. Takes a three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. This is the beginning of the end, I think.
And the attack from Sack call time here.